Hello and welcome back to another podcast. And today we will be talking about Veterans Day facts and info. Veterans Day originated as Armistice Day on November 11th, 1919. The first anniversary of the end of World War I, Congress passed a resolution in 1926 for an annual observance, and November 11th became a national holiday beginning in 1938. Unlike Memorial Day, Veterans Day pays tribute to all American veterans, living or dead, especially gives thanks to living veterans who served their country honorably during war or peacetime. When is Veterans Day? Veterans Day occurs on November 11th every year in the United States in honor of the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. That signaled the end of World War I, known as Armistice Day. In 1954, President Dwight D. Eisenhower officially changed the name of the holiday from Armistice Day to Veterans Day. In 1968, the Uniform Holidays Bill was passed by Congress, which moved the celebration of Veterans Day to the fourth Monday in October. The law went into effect in 1971, but in 1975, President Gerald Ford returned Veterans Day to November 11th due to the important historical significance of the date. Veterans Day commemorates veterans of all wars. Great Britain, France, Australia, and Canada also commemorate the veterans of World War I and World War II. On or near November 11th, Canada has Remembrance Day, while Britain has Remembrance Sunday, the second Sunday of November. In Europe, Great Britain, and the Commonwealth countries, it is common to observe 2 minutes of silence at 11 a.m. every November 11th. Every Veterans Day and Memorial Day, Arlington National Cemetery holds an annual memorial service. The cemetery is home to the graves of over 400,000 people, most of whom served in the military. Veterans today. The military men and women who serve and protect the U.S. come from all walks of life. They are parents, children, grandparents, friends, neighbors, and co-workers, and are an important part of their communities. Here are some facts about the veteran population of the United States. 18.2 million living veterans served during at least one war as of 2018. 9% of veterans are women. 7 million veterans served during the Vietnam War. 3 million veterans have served in support of the war on terrorism. Of the 16 million Americans who served during World War II, about 325,000 were still alive as of 2020. 2 million veterans served during the Korean War. As of 2019, the top 3 states with the highest percentage of veterans were Virginia, Wyoming, and Alaska. Honoring your veterans. In 1919, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed the Veterans Day as a day which should be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and with gratitude for their victory. Since then, Veterans Day in the United States has been marked with ceremonies to acknowledge the selfless service of veterans. When it comes to recognizing the service of your senior veteran on Veterans Day, you may feel your options are limited. If your loved one is living in a senior living community, but with these engaging activities, you can find the perfect way to honor the senior veteran in your life. 10 ways to honor your senior veteran. As a caregiver, you can respectfully acknowledge your senior veteran's time in the U.S. military through meaningful activities and events on Veterans Day designed to be inclusive of most cognitive and physical abilities. The following options may be adapted. Number 1. Save their stories. Record your senior veterans' military memories for the Veterans History Project through the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress American Folk Life Center preserves the important oral history of American veterans from World War I to the current conflicts in the global war on terrorism. 2. See the memorials. If your senior loved one is a combat veteran and is healthy enough to travel, consider signing them up for a visit to war memorials in Washington, D.C. through the Honor Flight Network. This program takes combat veterans on a once-in-a-lifetime tour of the nation's capital. 3. Create patriotic art. Bring grandchildren or those who are kids at heart to see your senior veteran and assemble a visual tribute of their service. Craft patriotic art projects in coloring pages. Hang in your loved one's living space at the senior living community. 4. Share their history. Invite the former military service member in your life to discuss their service-related memories with their family and friends. You may choose to record these memories in a scrapbook or journal. Keep in mind that combat veterans in particular may be sensitive about sharing information from their lifetime in uniform. Avoid asking questions that may provoke distress, as well as questions that you are not prepared to know the answer to as a family member or as a friend. 5. Consider VA enrollment. If your senior veteran is not already enrolled in the VA, ask them if they would like to pursue enrollment. Eligible veterans may find the VA aid and attendance program financially beneficial as a resident in a senior living community. Number 6. Present the colors. Connect with your local ROTC program at a college or university in your state. Many ROTC programs maintain a color guard for use at social events. They may be able to perform a flag ceremony or indoor color sequence at your veteran senior living community. 7. Hear the band. Request a performance by the Army bands for your senior living community. As a great point of pride, these skilled musicians in uniform perform patriotic songs and music for audiences. Number 8. Display their photos. Gather some photos of senior veterans, preferably from their time in uniform, to display in a place of prominence in the senior living community during the month of November. 9. Bring the bugles. Talk with your local high school about the band performing reveal at the raising of the senior living community's flag on Veterans Day and performing retreat at the lowering of the flag at the end of the day. Invite the former military service members in your community to watch these ceremonies from around the flagpole. 10. Stream a ceremony. One great option to stream includes the annual Veterans Day activities at Arizona's well-known Anthem Veterans Memorial. The stained glass panes in the Anthem's pillars align only once a year at 11:11 a.m. on November 11th to form the Great Seal of the United States. The event coverage can be viewed online at the Anthem Community Council's YouTube channel each year. Depending on your location, community-based veteran support organizations such as the American Legion and the Veterans Foreign Wars VFW may provide additional Veterans Day programs for seniors in their posts and branches. You may also find that these organizations will partner with senior living communities in support of senior veterans or assist in honoring individual senior veterans upon request. Veterans Day thank you quotes. Looking for another way to show your gratitude? Display famous Veterans Day appreciation quotes throughout your senior veterans living space or in their senior living community. Consider these options for some memorable quotes honoring veterans. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few, by Winston Churchill. Duty, honor, country. Those three hollowed words reverently dictate what you ought to be, what you can be, and what you will be. Douglas MacArthur. The willingness of American veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. Jeff Miller. Some people lived an entire lifetime and wonder if they have ever made a difference in the world, but the Marines don't have that problem. Ronald Reagan. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. John F. Kennedy. Honor to the soldier and sailor everywhere who bravely bears his country's cause. Honor also to the citizen who cares for his brother in the field and serves as he best can the same cause. Abraham Lincoln. With these achievable suggestions of heartfelt activities, events, and displays, making Veterans Day memorable for your senior veteran can be easy and rewarding for them and you. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed these Veterans Day facts and info and what you can do on Veterans Day to celebrate. I hope to see you later.